doesn't seem to affect them at all.
Nope, not that either. Okay. Well, I've had fun with this, but I think for the last, like, hour and a half of the stream, I might switch back to Baldur's Gate. So let me do that real quick. I got it. There we go. All right. Welcome back, everybody, to... Actually, let me change the ticker. All right. So last time we were playing, we'd finished up the... Not finished up Act 1, but finished up kind of Part 1 of Act 1. Zevlor unfortunately perished, though our character, playing a chaotic neutral character, was not affected very much. And in fact, me personally, I've played a couple files, and I've always had Zevlor survive. This is the first file I've had where he died. And the person, what is it, Saris, who replaces him, she's really cool. So excited to learn about her. But the Jack of all trades, ooh, that was a weird little one, Lacrissa. The Jack of all trades aspect of it. We have 1 level fighter, 1 level monk, 1 level barbarian, 1 level rogue, and it will continue in that way until we are done with the game, because max level is 12, there are 12 classes, and the Jack of all trades achievement is have at least 1 level in each one, but that means only 1 level in each one, which is unfortunate.
A fine camp you have here. My apologies for showing up unannounced. I am Halsin, first druid of the Emerald Grove, which you saved.
Well,
Thank you. Don't worry, I'm not here just to sing your praises. I believe I can help with your tadpole. I sensed what was done to you from afar. Now let me confirm it. I need to know exactly what we're dealing with.
okay. Check out that beholder tattoo. It's so cool.
Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn.
Mm-hmm.
But something's
Delicioso.
different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the... right to seek you out. You're after a cure for this parasite.
Yes, I am.
There's a chokehold of magic, binding the creature to you. Any efforts to remove it would almost certainly kill you. Or worse.
Worse than kill me? Almost. That means I still have a chance. One I intend to take. That doesn't sound much like hope to me. Can't you help? How do you know all this?
A drow forced me to defend myself. Afterwards, I was able to study the parasite that slithered out of the corpse. See what drives these true souls. I had no idea anyone beyond their ranks was infected. You have my sincere sympathies.
Sympathies? Can't you help me?
Patience. I can't just snap my fingers. But I know where the solution almost certainly lies. Moonrise Towers. That place is where the cultists send their captives. Innocents go in. True souls come out. It has to be the source of this magic.
And you think I'll find a cure? If I find the source at Moonrise?
Precisely. If we can understand just what this magic is, then perhaps we can rid you of this parasite. It's immensely powerful, whatever it is. Strong enough to slow ceremorphosis to a crawl. Luckily, that gives you more time.
These tadpoles obey one master. If the Geich have united in a single creed, my queen is in danger. Once we are cleansed,
Our
we
queen.
infiltrate Moonrise Towers. Should there be Geich, we snatch their heads one by one.
What's so dangerous?
Apart from facing legions of absolute followers, the whole region is shrouded in a curse. A shadow curse. For years now, this curse has consumed all light and life. It spits out only darkness and despair. Few survive long. Those who do are transformed by the curse. It is not a place to venture into lightly.
There must be other ways to cure myself. My kin have dealt with these parasites before.
By all means, pursue any lead you may have. But I sense all roads will lead to Moonrise in the end. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers. Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a path to Moonrise Towers, bypassing the worst of the Shadow Curse.
I don't want to risk getting lost in the Underdark. I'll journey overland.
You may reconsider once you see the effects of the curse for yourself. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. Unfinished business. It seems our fates have aligned.
Let us go then.
I advise you start in the Temple of Selûne. If you find the Dark Justiciar's hidden entrance, it could lead you all the way to Moonrise. One of the adventurers had a clue to help find it. A dwarf called Brian. It might still be found on his corpse, wherever the goblins left it. May Sylvanas guide us.
Okay. So let's see. Open up journal. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. We haven't done a whole lot of exploring at all in this file, actually. So maybe we just do a battle right now. Leave camp. Where are we at exactly?
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Your gratitude doesn't make up for what I lost. What are you going to do to compensate me?
Compose 1,000 stanzas ode titled A Gale of Thanks and Adulation? Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
I just hope we don't regret losing that artifact. It could have proven useful.
I myself am a much more powerful artifact in your arsenal. Rest assured of that.
Yes, yes.
Need to find a way forward. I should speak up.
Haha.
This is only the beginning. An army soon crosses the coast. Halsin's cancelled the rite. The brood is exposed. And we've you to thank. Sylvanas, have pity.
Man, I wish I could still fight her. Man, I don't like her. Okay. Okay, let's open up map, see where we're going. Yeah, let's go confront those paladins with Karlach. And then we can do that missing shipment. We're level 4. Maybe we shouldn't do those. Gnolls can get a little challenging. This gnome, he's still up there. I'll just leave him.
Is it like on the astral plane? Your home realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a mind flayer's head.
Okay.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps.
The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Pretty words. If you want to threaten me, don't disguise it.
Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
I don't like this at all.
Oh, this music. Raphael's theme is so killer. Honestly, I love Raphael. He's great.
Can you be more specific than somewhere?
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
What makes you say that?
Are these theatrics?
Sorry, let me get into character.
Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well,
Are you
albeit
Gerard
for me
Butler?
to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
Fuck. A Cambion.
Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
I don't care what you are. I care what you want.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that. Yes. I like it when my clients put up a fight, only to realize victory was never an option. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
That's what separates us from the devil, soldier. They think our greatest strength is a weakness.
I'll rip out your mocking tongue.
Ah, yes, the tongue. Yet another piece of pleasurable anatomy you'll soon have to do without. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Well, so much for subtlety.
Wait, where's Lae'zel? Oh, there she is. That was weird.
I crave blood. Repositioning. Tell me, Gale, what is your
Okay.
Always room for more.
Where are we going right now? We're going to go to...
Something's burning.
Oh, we haven't been here yet. Okay, we'll help rescue. Actually, I'll get Karlak to rescue.
Shouting. Someone needs help.
Don't be shy. All right.
Grant you Raven Guard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
All right, Karlak, let's do it. Hell yeah. Love a plus 20 roll. Boom!
Inside, hurry. We don't have much time.
All right, Karlak. Let's go rescue people. Karlak gets to be a superhero.
Stay where you are. Door's gonna blow. If we open it, there's an inferno waiting for us. Help!
All right, y'all get out of there. I'm getting the kid. Ah!
Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of it? Right. I'll try to keep up. Do I have the magic touch?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Hey, good looking. Damn, it's good to be alive. Let's ride. Let's see.
All right, let's get out of here.
Slaughtered everyone. Mary. Mary! Where are you?
Fresh air. At last. Your training serves you well, child of Gith. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Eva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls.
Karlak just
Drow
standing
have
in the way.
taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, Githyanki, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Duke, I owe no fealty to the nobles of this world.
It is not fealty I ask, merely a great favor on behalf of my city. Grand Duke Ravengard is the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
Karlak, might you find somewhere else to stand? The Absolute cult is based at Moonrise Towers. That's where they'll have taken the Duke.
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there.
Hence,
Darker forces are at work.
yes,
No random attack. The Grand Duke was their target.
yes. I'll head west and find Duke Ravengard.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
That's what she... No, I'm not even going to go there. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, let's see.
Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken.
Sure. Yeah. Okay, what magic items do I have for Gale to Omnum? This is light armor? Clothing, dang. Medium armor, clothing. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna let you be hungry a little longer. Sorry, bud. Okay, let's go talk to Chunka Hunk over here.
Miri! Miri! My wife. She was outside when the goblins came.
She was wearing a green blouse, brown hair, about this tall.
Have you seen her?
She's almost certainly dead.
You don't know that. Miri!
Well, let's go find a dead body, shall we?
What's inside?
Green blouse, brown hair. That must be
Have you found my Miri? No. It can't be. I need to see.
Let's have a look.
Oh, Miri. No. Miri. No. Gods, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
It wouldn't have made a difference.
She would have survived. If only I'd kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry. What am I gonna do? She's all I had.
Count your blessings. At least you're still alive.
How is this a blessing?
You're not
Should have
dead.
burned.
No, I should not have. I am a hero for saving you.
Great God, help. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Okay. Let's head over to... Wait, I just did that. Oh, they want me to find the dowry or whatever. I'll work on that in a bit. Well, I'm here. Might as well.
Great God, help. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Did you say something about a dowry?
It's for a sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left.
What a drama queen. Look at this man. Drama king, sorry.
The ox tenses, horns lowered in your direction.
If you come at me, I will slay you, no hesitation, cow.
His hide twitches, every muscle primed to bolt. He's terrified.
Well, it's a class one, so I gotta do it. Hey, difficulty class 5. Love that. Oh, well, that was closer than I would like it to have been.
He huffs and, after a moment, appears to relax.
Good cow.
Creature turns a piece of cud around its mouth, chewing contentedly.
What's in here?
Never mind.
A human man awaits you, a spell crackling at his fingertips.
Please help me.
Well, that was what happened to me. No, I'm literally... Okay. God damn it.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear. That will be covered by the "for reasons that cannot be disclosed" clause, so let's move on. I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return, but such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol. I will now explain the protocol. Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand.
Okay.
Inside the pouch, you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion
You're
of the tune, a magma
ridiculous.
method will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for "what is my name?" The answer is Kasi Trak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the method will breathe.
Oh my god.
Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life.
This is all ridiculously elaborate.
I think ingenious is the word you're looking for. Now, repeat my instructions back to me, please.
Uh-oh, is it an intelligence save? No, okay.
Seems, notes, names, the lot.
In that case, this will be an easy exercise. Step 1,
Oh my god.
and next,
Oh man.
right. You then have access to the letter and the flute. Go on.
Top right corner.
Wrong. It's bottom right.
Quite right. You start at the bottom right corner, and remember to play them clockwise. After that,
When a method appears, I should say its name. Oh man. I think it was Trach.
listen to your friend. It's Kasi Trach Ash.
Oh.
And pay attention to the Trach part. Yeah, back of the throat. And so we have gone through the necessary steps again. Let's hope practice makes perfect in the end. Best of luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
What a ridiculous man. Oh my god.
Too much to bear.
condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
What was that face?
Thank you.
Oh, hey.
It is a
Nice to
strange
see ya.
experience. Each time anew, I can't.
Hi, Mismatches. How are you doing?
Darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. Somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite.
Please tell me we didn't just waste a piece of magical equipment.
Ever the pragmatist in chief, aren't you?
Yes.
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. And what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think.
Oh, hey, cool.
Thank you.
I'm
for
doing
the
good.
artifact.
Well,
A great deal of trouble it was
that
too.
could be better, but I'm doing all right.
A great deal of trouble indeed.
It's been fun experimenting with this. I've had not the best time applying for jobs, so I decided to try working on some other stuff, and this is what other stuff ended up being. My plan is to do a Just Dance live stream on Halloween. Very much looking forward to that. Okay. I need to talk to him again. Why, Gale? Okay.
My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive. My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime, thank you.
It's time for explanations, Gale.
Yes.
Yeah, it is going to be fun.
Afraid to
I'm looking
say
forward
that.
to it.
Only fair to warn you I've precious few answers to spare. I apologize if that sounds thankless. It's just that some secrets simply cannot be revealed.
But see, and he's not even in a situation where Will's under a pact, right? Like Will literally can't say certain things. He could fully, Gale could just tell us everything. He just doesn't want to. He's just a brat about it. Yeah, let's do it. All right, minimum 10. Cool, we got it. Yes, I am standing. I have a standing desk.
I suppose that after all you've done for me, I should be at least a little bit forthcoming. Tell you what, I will answer one question that you may have, to the best of my ability, if I can.
Actually, never mind. It makes me uncomfortable. I'm honest. Why did your projections say that many lives depended on your resurrection?
When I told you I need powerful magic to keep my condition under control, I didn't tell you why. Well, here's part of the why. I am dangerous. Not because I want to be, but because of an error I made in the past. It makes me dangerous, even in death. You brought me back to life, and for that I am in your debt. I was surrounded by danger. It could happen again. If it does, bring me back again. You must, for the sake of many.
Oh my god, how many conversations must you have with me, Gale?
It is a strange experience. Each time anew, I can't.
lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart.
Like, Lae'zel had nothing to
The
say.
artifact
She also
hasn't had the
died.
effect of the first. Somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite.
Oh, wait. We already had this conversation.
Ever the I'm not. Thank you.
Okay, cool.
This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not?
I
Next
did.
to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. I was born to wield the Kithrak silver sword.
This is Baldur's Gate 3. This is,
I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Baldur's Gate 3 is basically like they finally put D&D mechanics into a video game in a way that's actually satisfying, in a way that is actually it feels whole to the game, but also they managed to write a story that's interesting for both, like I feel like new people to kind of the D&D universe, but also I think it's an interesting story for people who have known of Faerun and know like all the lore and stuff like that. I think it's still an interesting story. Has a lot to do with these people, the Githyanki, who are they're the aliens of the D&D world, who are constantly at war with mind flayers, squid brain people. It's very Doctor Who vibes. Their kind of clash going on in space. And I think in the same way that Doctor Who kind of takes, this big sci-fi and then puts it in like the middle of downtown London and kind of like realifies it a little bit more, I think this game does that with fantasy. Like rather than keeping it super sci-fi and stuff. Game category says Loom, just a heads up. Oh, I never changed that. Yeah, I switched part of the way through the night. We kind of hit a little bit of a bump in the Loom game, so we switched over here. But we were playing Loom earlier. Loom is a like 90s point and click adventure by Lucasarts. It's very fun, but it's one of those games where like games were made in the 90s where you can just hit a point where you don't know what you're doing and you're just kind of doing the same thing over and over and over again. And I didn't feel like that was very good content. Now, excuse me while I do my Githyanki voice.
Why were the Kithrak chasing the Nautiloid?
The Geich are our mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase. To penetrate the hells, this is unusual. But let us not question the wisdom of our queen. We can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Ooh, how's Assassin's Creed Mirage? I actually haven't heard about that. Oh, thank you. I love doing voices. Yeah, I saw some gameplay of Assassin's Creed Mirage, but I haven't actually heard. My bestie is like a big Assassin's Creed fan, and I haven't heard her review yet. So, actually, I don't know if she's gotten the newest one. I think she was disappointed in the last one of the last ones. Last one I played was like Odyssey, so it's been a minute. And before that was like Brotherhood. I think I've only played like 2 or 3 ever. Okay. So, we are heading into the Zentarim basement. Why are all my guys so dumb? There's passive checks, and I feel like my crew never gets them. Luckily, me, Jack, knows where we're going. Can I smash it? I can smash it. It'll take a while. But here we go. This is very interesting gameplay. This is what people come for Baldur's Gate. Absolutely, is whacking a wardrobe repeatedly with swords. 100%. That's what people come for. Slight Liberation Black Flag. Ooh, cool. Oh, Liberation I did play, actually. That one was really fun. Really good voice actors in that one. And Black Flag, I watched my bestie play pretty much the whole thing. It's such a fantastic game. I think it's still one of the prettiest, like, water sims I've seen in a video game. Like, there are other, games that made more realistic looking water, but it looks so good. Like, it looks fresh or something. I don't know. The blue that they used is, like, really good at Black Flag. I just remember swimming underwater and actually feeling, like, really excited with the vibrancy. It wasn't all gray like water usually is. Oh, don't tell you. Black Flag is, he's like the least memorable assassin, in my opinion. My bestie's favorite is Assassin's Creed 3. Connor, is that right? I think my favorite has to be, oh shoot, what's his name? Not Ezio. Is Ezio del Torre? Who's the Italian guy in, what is it, the third one?
Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Or the second one?
Your lookout already tried and failed.
Ooh, I get advantage on that one. Let's see. That's definitely not that one. Let's go with this one.
A child of Gith goes where they please.
Black Flag is the last great AC game. Interesting. Altair, yes, Altair, thank you. Yes, I love Altair.
A planeswalker. I've heard stories about your kind. If half of them are true, you might be more useful alive. We've disarmed the traps. Come down.
Yeah, I think Altair's voice actor was probably one of my, like, he's just such a good voice actor. Though now I'm confusing myself and thinking, maybe I was thinking of Ezio and Altair. Is Altair the one from Assassin's Creed 1, or is Ezio the one from Assassin's Creed 1? I'm drawing a blank. I know that Ezio Auditore, Altair. I'm not familiar enough with the franchise.
And I'll see that my patron rewards you. I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It happened before.
This character also, actually, so for context of the video game going on right now.
Way into a Zentrim outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job?
The Zentrim are, actually, I'll let her explain.
We're the finest mercenaries on the coast. We can provide you with anything. For a price.
What's this job you mentioned?
Some of our people are missing. More importantly, so is their cargo. Find them.
Keep them alive if you can. Failing that, just bring that shipment back. Unopened.
What's so important about this cargo?
I'm offering hard coin, not idle answers. All you need to know is that I'm willing to pay a hideous sum to get it back. Unopened.
AC1 is Desmond and Altair. Okay, yeah, then Ezio is the one I really, really like. I love Ezio's voice actor. I think that Ezio is probably one of the more compelling characters in video games as like a protagonist. I don't think that makes you a bad Assassin's Creed fan. Really just enjoy reading the lore. No, that does make you a big nerd, though. I will admit to getting the achievement. There's an achievement in this game actually that is read 100 books. There are 3 acts in this game. I got read 100 books before I finished Act 1, so I'm in this. Don't worry, you're in good company. And yeah, I think Odyssey could have been amazing. I really enjoyed it. It just was too big. It was too big of a game. Like it was the idea of how much land I had to cover to just complete the basic story was too much.
All right, I'll do it.
Good. Backtrack along the road to the east and look for a wagon. Bodies. The usual. Time was. No one dared touch a caravan bearing our colours. Find whoever did this and remind them why.
Yes, there's a difference between, I think, there's a level there, right, of like people who will watch nerdy stuff, people who will play nerdy video games, and then the people who open open video games, find books within video games, and read those books in video games. We're at like the bottom a little. Well, no comment. Yeah, Valhalla actually I heard good things about as well. I think part of the reason they fall off in terms of popularity is just they're too big. So like there's not everyone's finding the ending at the same time. It's like some people are finding it months down the line, some people are finding it years down the line. So there's not as much of a hype about like, you know, the first week or first 2 weeks of play. I don't know. I think editing would do them very well. That being said, what's her name? Cassandra in Odyssey. Oh my God. Like getting to play literally Xena. The quest with the elderly couple experiencing marital issues that you can solve by, let's say, offering your services. Yeah. That's the best side quest in any game ever. It was just like, that was fantastic. The montage of the guy like sitting out on his stoop playing music while you were assisting his betrothed. It was fantastic. It was just great. I love it. I also love the performance of the woman coming in and being like, okay, so I've gotten the badger meat. I've gotten the blood of the ox. Now I need you to swallow it whole. And he's like, please, woman, you'll kill me. It's not worth it. I can't do it anymore. I can't keep up with you. That was very Cockney and not Greek at all, but you know what I mean. How many people does that come up to? Because I knew that that was a situation. Or, well, I learned that that was a situation. But I feel like I didn't, there were definitely going to be other options. I think I got just past the point, where you meet your sibling, so pretty early in the game still, and like confronted him, and I thought that was an interesting story. I liked it, but like I said, once it was like, here's your boat, I couldn't. The map was too big.
Away with words, Gale. Perhaps oration suits you more than battle.
They're not mutually exclusive. The weave is served best with a dash of eloquence.
Is that so, Gale? Okay, we're going to finish up here in about 10 or 15. Actually, I wonder if I can raid anyone. Yeah, I'll look into that later. Okay. Where are we gonna go? Let's go beat up these guys over here. Okay. Here's the nasty, gory knoll attack area. 13 romance options in Odyssey. That's pretty impressive, honestly. This game in particular has quite a few as well. My personal... That's actually... I will be honest, mismatches. This might be your biggest interest in this game.
Thank you. I prefer abjuration over acrobatics.
I love their little conversations. Every single one of the characters in this game is romance. All of your companions are romanceable. Karlak is like my sweet little ADHD. I love her so much. Gale, I can't stand. And Lae'zel is like... She's like that. She's like that.
My senses are sharp as steel.
She's like, I mean, for lack of a better word, she's the Dami mommy. And she's great. I love it. I think she's gonna be my romance option for this playthrough. She's very fun. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have a conversation with her because I need to earn some trust with her.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Are you certain that a crash is our only path to purification?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training.
Lae'zel's a nerd. Lae'zel's a nerd. Nerd.
So I learned from the writings in
Nerd.
the clear library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself.
Oh,
that we may
I got a little bit too
totally
loud. My puppy got
understand.
excited in the other room.
My own Vashta does nothing of this purification.
Or you simply weren't listening. Countless scholars roamed the astral
Only 'cause I wasn't a
field,
nerd.
observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternal, yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities. Now I have seen you enlightened, I will report your progress to Vlaakith herself once I ascend.
Okay. Time to kick some butt. And what's our new level? So our new level was in Rogue. So now we have Sneak Attack. Let's see if we have anything else we can equip. So Light Armor. Let's put those on her. 5 to 14. Because that is 1d10. This is 1d6. Can I switch one of these out? Nope. Oh, wait. Why do I, huh. I'm actually okay with that. Yeah. Or wait, do we have, actually wait, did I actually proficiency in 2 weapon? I did. So I actually did choose 2 weapon. So never mind, I'm gonna keep it there. Okay, let's hit a save real quick. And then this will be a hopefully quick battle, and then that'll probably be it for today. Oh. gonna take advantage of this situation.
Blackets will be done.
Nice.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alright, we're gonna hit save one more time and see if we can't pickpocket the shop lady. Very nice that she happened to walk out at that time. Oh, my dog is getting a little bit impatient with me. I might have to go a little bit early, y'all. Well, let's try pickpocketing, though.
Better be cautious.
Why not? Why can't I pickpocket her? What's going on around here? Okay, yeah, sorry folks. I'm actually going to have to cut it short. Mismatches, thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a lovely time. My dog is getting a little bit impatient with me in the other room, so I'm going to go take him out